So good morning, children. It's wonderful to be here. I love children. I'm passionate about education. And I must share with you that India has approximately 25 crore children. And today we have in this audience maybe just a speck, just one pencil dot. But dear children, you are the future of our country, and I would like to share with you my journey in the field of education where we ignite minds. So do you want to be ignited, children? Yes. Louder? Yes. That's it, because that's what we are going to do today. Just now we had with us Mr. Samir. He has ignited your minds. So when I was asking him about his story, that how is it he's went into this field, he shared with me something which is very, very inside story, and I'm going to tell you an inside story. Do you want to listen? Yes. Because you are where he was when he developed an interest in astronomy. He said, I was interested in biology and geography. So how many of you are interested in biology or geography? I can see a few hands up. Fantastic. Children, schools are meant for you to explore your interests. So I want you for a minute to close your eyes and feel which is that subject where I experience wow. Close your eyes, children. Okay. Would you like to share where you experienced a wow? Is it in the sports field? Is it in the laboratory? Is it in your language class? Yes, child? Yes? Anybody would like to share? Yes. Sports field. Yeah, fantastic. What else? Laboratory. I love physics. Yes? What? Wow, that is fantastic to listen. That means, yes. What about you? Social studies. Look at these children. Just pause, understand, and dream. My favorite hero is Abdul Kalam ji. And what did Abdul Kalam ji, when he visited our school, what did he tell me? I was explaining to him all the work that we do in our school. So he turns around to me and he says, Mrs. Kalmadi, you have robbed me of my speech. I was planning to tell you all this in the speech. Children, we ignite minds because you are the ones who have to learn by yourself. Once you develop your interest, you know that I love this subject, start going deep into that subject, irrespective of what the school teaches you. Go deep into it, and if you have any questions, go back to your teacher and tell your teacher, start asking questions. Okay? So we would like you to do that. Now, just now I made you experience what is this wow. I want you to keep that feeling of wow. Now this is the story of our school. KGRC is Kaveri Gifted Education and Research Center, and the other is the Atal Tinkering Lab. Now I want to hear from you, what is curiosity? Because normally what happens is curiosity is connected with creativity. When you are curious, you start creating things. But what happens is many a time we schools and homes forget to nurture curiosity and creativity, because at home we force you to learn to get marks. So marks is not everything. Start being curious and creative, and curiosity is just not a spark. It can become fire if you feed it. Okay? So I would request you to learn to be very, very creative. Curiosity is a habit you can build. So many a time we forget to build our curiosity. We know to build our muscles, yes, but we forget to build our curiosity because we feel that being curious is not important. Curiosity is a mindset, not just a trait. This is very important, because just now the previous speaker spoke to you about how he developed a mindset. So developing mindsets is very important, especially in your age. And this is very important. Stay curious and you will always be learning. So dear children, once you put on the cap of curiosity, then it will show you the direction where you have to go. It will take you towards books, it will take you towards YouTubes, it will take you towards online learning, it will take you to mentors also. So be curious and you will always be learning. Now, how to sustain curiosity? There are some, when I was teaching, I realized that there were some children in the class who kept dreaming. This was quite some years back. And when they were dreaming, I used to wonder, oh my God, they are not listening to what I'm saying. Little did I realize that these dreams were something which the child was curious about, and we in the school were not able to give the child. So if I had paused and if I had questioned that child, please share your dream with me, maybe as a teacher I would have benefited. So children, will you start dreaming? Loud. Yes, and teachers, I hope you listen to the dreams of our children. Yes? Because Abdul Kalam has said, dream, dream, dream. Dreams will transform thoughts, and thoughts will result in action. Children, at this age, you don't know what you will be doing tomorrow, because you are still children. But you can dream, isn't it? You can dream and you can hope that one day this dream will transform into action that you can see. And when you dream and when you put it into action, who is going to benefit? Who is going to feel that wow? Yes? You are going to feel that wow. The society around you is going to feel that wow. The nation is going to feel that wow. Okay? So I want you to dream. So it is said that the mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. So your minds are today only focused on what you are studying in your classes. And when you go home, what happens? Maybe you may be taking your phones or your other devices, and you may be spending your time, utilizing your time for entertainment. I want you to pause, want you to look at what you are using the device for. Because unless you use the device for things that are going to benefit you to grow, you will not be able to put your dream into action. So, I would like to share with you one story of mine. When I was a student like you, I was not very good in studies. And it was because of my maths teacher, Mrs. Ramanamma, who sat with me and asked me, Malti, what are you finding? Why aren't you studying? Because my sister was the head girl of the school. And when she turned her, I said, I don't like mathematics, I don't like Hindi. She said, I'm going to help you with these two subjects, dear. Whenever you have a free time, you come to me. And she sat with me and she taught me these two subjects. But I was self-determined that, okay, now let me see whether there will be a change. And you know what the change happened? I came first in the class after 8th standard. And not only that, after the 8th standard, I always kept my rank because it was a wow to me. Okay? I want you to experience that, children. Because according to me, in my 4 decades in the field of education, every child is good. Every child is different. Every child is special. Every child is unique. And every child has potential. Do you agree, children? All of you have potential. Yes or no? Yes. I'm not hearing it loud. Yes. I want you to feel from inside that I have potential. The type of potential you have will be different, children, because God has made us different. All these 5 fingers, are they the same? No. So what happened is, 30 years ago, we started a counseling center for children who were struggling to study, who had socio-emotional problems, but we never bothered about children with high ability. But it was only in 2014, because I had somebody in my family whom I felt, once I gained knowledge about the gifted, that the home and the school did not know how to handle children with high ability. He went in the wrong direction. And he was not very good in the society. So when I got a chance to start a Kaveri Gifted Education Center for children with high ability, we opened it, and I'm very happy to share, we have with us Pallavi Naik, who's working on the curriculum for these children. And we follow the Panchakosha model, wherein we not only handle their cognitive ability, but right from Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha to Vijnanamaya Kosha to Anandamaya Kosha is what we are at present working on. And I'm very happy to share with you that today the Government of India has recognized our work, and we are included in the core team of the Dhruv project. So very soon, India will be coming up with a gifted program for all the children with high ability in India. Okay? So we might be having a few in this room today who would benefit by this program. Another thing which I would like to share with you is, children, schools give opportunity to you to participate in various activities. Okay? So I would like you to participate. For instance, you had the dance program just now. There were some children who danced. These are opportunities that schools create for you to exhibit your talent. And we, in the Kaveri Gifted Education and Research Center, we had residential camps for talent in STEM and for talent in the performing arts. Very soon we'll be coming up with talent in sports. So children, whatever talent you have, make it a point to look for opportunities where you will be able to benefit and nurture your talent. Okay? And I look forward to each one of you sitting by yourselves, journaling, writing every day what your interests are, what your ability is. So the key to experience wow, as I told you, is start observing. Look at things around you. Start exploring, exploring from different quarters. Ask questions. Don't be shy of asking questions, because the world of tomorrow is full of questions. And only if you ask questions, you can generate ideas. Today, all the things that I shared with you was possible only because I started asking questions about the way we run schools and the programs within schools. And because of that, we were able to establish so many different things. And in fact, I must share with you one competition which we conducted is called Cyber Genius. We conducted it almost 28 years back. And in LinkedIn, somebody posted saying that he benefited as an 11, 12-year-old child from that competition. And today, he was able to build an app using all the coding because it helped him to understand that this is my area of interest. And he pursued it. He went to the University of Berkeley to pursue his higher education, his master's, came back to India. So these are some fantastic stories that we have. And very recently, the Atal Tinkering Lab, which was established by the government of India, and we established it in 2017, I must share with you what our girls team did. Our girls team, they have created a machine that is able to collect hyacinth from the rivers, and it is able to crush the hyacinth and make it into manure, make it into oil. And this machine will happen in schools, children. What I'm trying to tell you is, start exploring. You will explore only if you observe. But if you're going to look at your device and stay away from observations, then your exploration will become reduced. And then you will not be able to generate questions for yourself. And if you don't generate questions, how will you get ideas? So start jotting down, after you follow this process, start jotting down your ideas. No idea is poor, no question is bad, no question is funny. All questions are important. So start journaling in your books, start writing it down and put it down in your books that these are the ideas. These ideas can start coming in right from when you are 11 years old. So now I would like to end by wishing you the very best. I have few affirmations which I would like you to repeat, one or two. Repeat. I will ask questions even if I don't know the answers yet. I believe that I can think in my own special way. I won't be afraid of making mistakes. I will keep learning through doing, playing, and exploring. I wish you the very best, and I would love you to have your minds ignited. Okay? Wish you the very best. Thank you.